Imagine inheriting a house. It's old, but it's home. You add a room here, a fresh coat of paint there. Years pass. More residents, more improvements. The foundation? Well, it's holding up. For now. Software, my friends, is a lot like this house. It starts simple. But then, features get added, deadlines loom, and suddenly you're living in a Frankensteinian mansion of code held together by duct tape and prayers. We've all been there. That glitchy app, the website that crashes more often than your internet connection. These are the cracks in the foundation, and just like that inherited house, ignoring them only leads to bigger problems down the line. Remember that time Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp all went down at once? Or when a software glitch grounded thousands of flights? These aren't isolated incidents, they're symptoms of a larger disease: software erosion. Our world runs on software. From banking to healthcare to ordering takeout, we rely on it for practically everything. Yet, we've become alarmingly tolerant of its failures. A quick refresh here, a forced restart there, and we move on with our lives. But the truth is, these failures cost businesses money, time, and most importantly, trust. Now, it's easy to point fingers at the developers. They're not testing enough. We cry. But the problem is much deeper than that. Imagine asking a construction crew to build a house while constantly changing the blueprints, rushing the deadlines, and adding new floors without reinforcing the foundation. That's the reality for many software developers. They're often forced to prioritize speed over stability, leaving little time for proper testing and quality assurance. Software erosion doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, a death by 1,000 cuts. A new feature gets added, but it doesn't quite mesh with the existing code. A quick fix is implemented, a temporary solution that becomes permanent. Deadlines loom, corners are cut, and technical debt accumulates faster than a Kardashian wedding registry. Soon, the codebase resembles that inherited house. A tangled mess of additions, patches, and workarounds that even the original developers wouldn't recognize. Section 5. Patching the Titanic. A sinking ship of technical debt. Every patch, every workaround, every band-aid solution adds another layer of complexity to the software. It's like trying to patch up the Titanic with duct tape. It might hold for a while, but eventually the whole thing is going down. This technical debt weighs down the software, making it slower, buggier, and more vulnerable to security breaches. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. You might eventually reach the finish line, but it's going to be a painful and exhausting journey. Section 6. Shifting left, building the house right from the foundation. So how do we fix this crumbling house of software? By shifting left. Now, this isn't some fancy dance move. It's a philosophy, a way of life. Okay, maybe not that dramatic, but it is a crucial approach to software development. Shifting left means integrating quality assurance and testing throughout the entire development process, not just at the end. It's about building quality into the software from the ground up, like laying a strong foundation for that inherited house. Section 7. Preventing software erosion. Tools for a sturdy structure. Think of it like preventative healthcare for your software. We have the tools, people: static code analysis, automated testing, continuous integration, continuous deployment. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the equivalent of regular checkups and healthy habits for your code. By implementing these practices, we can catch bugs early on, before they become major headaches. It's about preventing erosion rather than constantly trying to repair the damage after it's already happened. Section 8. It takes a village. Software stability is everyone's responsibility. Look, software erosion isn't just a developer problem, it's a company-wide issue. From managers setting unrealistic deadlines to users demanding constant updates, we're all complicit in this crumbling digital world. We need to shift our mindset from move fast and break things to build it right from the start. Because in a world increasingly reliant on software, a shaky foundation isn't just an inconvenience, it's a recipe for disaster. So, let's stop patching the Titanic and start building software that can weather any storm. Our digital future depends on it.